Hello everybody, my name is Uchara, and this is Eco Global Survival, playing on my community server with my viewers. And you may notice my workshop looks a little different than it did last night. After I stopped recording last night, I was talking to Glub Glub, and he was trying to make himself a tier 3 workshop to get into electronics. He was building it down over here by the bridge, and there was no more reinforced concrete to buy in the server, so he couldn't finish it. So I suggested, I was like, well, Glub Glub, I got this big new workshop. Why don't you just come up and share it with me? So he's authorized on all my stuff now. And so he built this electronics table, electronics assembly, I guess it is. And we made this big space because the robotic assembly line will have to go here. I think this is enough space. We may have to slide this over a bit, but this should work. So yeah. So now I don't know. So now it doesn't look quite right. So I'm probably going to have to buy some more composite lumber from Seaguns just so I can get this back to all lumber. Actually, if we replace even this spot, it won't look as bad, I think. There, that looks a little better. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I think I can live with that. Probably. So yeah, so Glub isn't on right now, but when he is, we're going to get busy making all the different things. So having this table here is good for me as well, because it gives me fiberglass. Of course, I don't have any glass yet. I'm waiting to get a module in my kiln. I mean, I could pull out, I think I have a 3 here. Yeah, I could pull this out if I really wanted to start making glass, but that might be future with our problem. Right now, I'm going to head out to the oil fields, move some barrels around, all that fun stuff, do some mining, you know, the usual. We'll check in with the server, see how everybody else is doing. And yeah, it should be a good episode. I'm looking forward to it. I know what I'm doing that long term. You know, I'm not getting any more skills. The meteor will be gone by the time I get another skill, so I can focus. Oh, new sign. Probably from Row. No. Yeah. Driver fatigue kills. Stop and take a rest or play trivia to stay alert. In what year did the Sydney Harbor Bridge open? Answer coming up. I assume there's another sign up there. We'll check that out later. All right, I will be back with an update soon. All right, so I was just on my way back from the oil fields as per usual, and I shot this bison, and its corpse is kind of just hanging over the edge. I did not mean to fall in the water there. But I got to show you something else. I don't know. I think it's funny. Maybe not everybody will think it's funny, but look at the dumb look on its face. Hi, I'm so happy you shot me in the head. Anyway, it's the little things that entertain me, apparently. Good stuff. So yeah, so I've just been mining and oil, oil baroning, whatever, whatever you want to. Oil drilling, I guess. Not oil baroning. I am the oil baron, though. Not really, because there's a lot of other people in oil now. I gotta go find the answer for this sometime. In what year did the Sydney Harbor Bridge open? Let's go find it. Once and for all. Now, I noticed there's a second trivia question, and it's also Australia related, so I'm going to assume these trivia questions were posted by Mecca or Default Guy, because they're Australian, I think. I'm leaning towards Mecca, but I don't know, it could be Default, or it could be something completely different. Thought it was right up here. Where is it? But did I miss it? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. 1932. Bonus facts. When it opened to the public, it cost a car 6 pence to cross. A horse and rider only cost 3 pence. Oh, half price. Now it costs a car $3.50 on average, and you can no longer ride a horse across it. What do you mean on average? Shouldn't it always be the same? Well, I guess maybe if it's a transport truck. But I also couldn't help but notice the other trivia question. So let's take a look at this one. Driver fatigue kills. Stop and take a rest. Or play trivia to stay alert. How long would it take for you to visit every beach in Australia if you only visited one beach every day? Cool. I'm going to say probably a lot. There's a lot of coasting. Why is my car all jacked up? Anyway, eventually we will answer this trivia question. Stay tuned. Like it's been a long time since I've been up at City Hall, so I took the elevator up. Looking good, I gotta say. What's in here? It's the court, I think, right? So that's where the laws get made. And we have 2 courts, so we can do 2 separate sets of laws. We have 3 courts? No. This is what? Executive Office, Census Bureau. What is this even? Oh my, I don't even know what this stuff is. I'm the Prime Minister and I don't even know what this stuff does. Probably should know what this stuff does, but you know, here we are. Oh, there's the mint. I've been in this room. That room I know. There's probably close these doors behind me. Ooh, in the ballot box. I think we have a vote on the go right now for where we're going to set up the lasers to shoot the meteor, I think. Going to take a look. Yeah. So I believe the proposed site, I'm actually going to do send this elevator back down, but I'm actually going to do a slash fly. I believe the proposed site is down here. Right about here on this hill, I think. It's the proposed site. We're going to set up all the lasers. We're going to grab all the dirt ramps that people have laying around and use it so that we can get up here. I believe is the plan, or that's the proposed plan. One of the proposed plans. I support this plan. I'm Luchara. I'm your Prime Minister, and I support this message. So yeah, it'll be cool because I'm just going to wait for everything to render in here. But I mean, you'll be able to. The meteor will come up over the water, so it'll be pretty cool. So I wonder if we're doing this hill or this hill. Let me see. I think it's set up as a district, isn't it? End game, yeah. All right, so yeah, so we're doing it right here. All right, not this hill, this hill. So this is so these districts. This is like the road that's being proposed to get here, and this is like the parking lot. So everybody can park and then come up here. So we'll be like right here. We'll be watching the meteor come up over the horizon. So that'll be pretty cool, I think. So if you are a member of the server, head up to Town Hall, go to the ballot box and vote if you think this is a cool spot for the meteor slaying party. I should probably take it off slash fly. But yeah, so this is where we'll be viewing it from. I assume the lasers would be probably down here. Oh, maybe what I thought the part was the parking lot. Maybe that's for the lasers. I don't know. I'd have to talk to Seaguns exactly how he wants to do it. Anyway, that's pretty cool, I think. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be, we're planning to do it next Friday. Today's Friday. So I'm shooting this video. You're watching it on Saturday or later. But Friday, April 30th, I believe, is the plan. We're going to try to shoot down the meteor. And where did I leave my truck? Right over here, right? All right, well, I'm going to go find my truck. I'll be back soon. I'm just down at my tailing storage here, and I love how it just looks like a wall. Just walls of tailings, a hallway of tailings. because the stockpiles are one below and one above the hallway level. It's also kind of tells a bit of a story how between the wet and dry tailing. So it's like at the start, you know, I was using the rocker box. That's all I had. Then you can see where I got the screening machine. I was screening out the iron. And then you can see where I switched back to the rocker box. So I was doing mostly copper with a little bit of iron mixed in. I don't know. It's just kind of like I said, it kind of tells a story. It tells the story of the history of what I've smelted so far, which I find interesting. But so yeah, we're getting. I still have space. I'm gonna clear some more here. I'll have enough room for another stockpile here, but it's a lot of tailings. It's a lot of tailings. It's just really all there's to say. I think next time we do a playthrough, I don't think I'm gonna be a miner, just because I don't want to deal with tailings, unless I'm teamed up with somebody who doesn't mind dealing with tailings. In which case, I'll be a miner. Anyway, I've been down here in a while, so just wanted to show everybody around. I will be back with an update soon. So this is what my copper mine looks like these days. I've mined quite a bit of copper, as you can see. But now I think I need some gold. So I'm gonna dig down here. Do I want to dig down or do I want to dig out? Probably a little bit of both. We're gonna look for some gold. Hopefully it's not too far. But, you know, oh, what just happened? I just warped through the world. Where am I? I am up top. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to make my way back down into my mine here. eventually. And I'll be back, hopefully with good news that I found gold. All right, I have not had any luck finding gold. I came down here. That's nice. I used my swung my drill around. There was none. So then I came back up here, and I went way in here. Swung my drill around. No luck. It's fine. I mean, it's luck. All right, I'm just trying to get lucky. So I mean, I could keep digging. I could dig in some different directions, or I think I might go see Purple about getting the upgraded version of this drill. But it might be really expensive. I can't remember why. I asked him for one earlier, and it was like it was a no go. I don't remember why. He might have just needed fiberglass to make it. And if that's the case, that's not a problem because I make fiberglass now. But I'm not sure, so I'm gonna have to talk to Purple about that. And depending on how expensive it is, I may or may not get him to make one. Because I mean, basically, I'm gonna use it just one time, essentially, right? Well, I'm gonna use it till I find gold, and then that's it. It'll be done, right? So I don't know how worth it that is. Well, it depends how expensive it, right? How expensive it is. So I'll have to talk to Purple, and we'll find out, and we'll go from there. But the mission to find gold is a failure, for now at least. But, you know, we haven't given up overall. We will find some eventually. Or we will just, you know, go to the tunnel and take the gold that's there. I mean, I feel guilty, right? Because whoever put the time and effort to dig out that tunnel, to me, that's their gold, right? Which is, I believe, the Entropies and Mecha and Glub, I think, all dug that tunnel out. Anyway, I didn't dig it out. I contributed nothing to digging out that tunnel, so I don't feel like I have a say in that gold. Anyway, so I'm going to obviously mine some copper for now, process this. We'll make another trip up to the oil fields. We'll stay busy. We'll make some more glass. We'll make some more fiberglass. And, if we get eager for some gold again, well, maybe we'll head up there. Or we'll come look again. One of the two. Anyway, I'll be back soon. All right, so with the help of Glub Club, Purple was able to make me the modern rock drill. So let's just poke around in a few spots here. See what we see. Oh, why isn't it working? There we go. Wasn't close enough. See if we can find some gold here. I mean, we still might not. It goes in twice as far, though. I think twice as far. Or does it just go to 25? Definitely goes in farther, though. The other one only goes in 15. No, it is twice as far. No gold that way. Let's check this way. I mean, fingers crossed, but still a very real chance that we don't find any. We might have to dig some tunnels. Oh, is that the same copper vein? No, that's not the same. Is it? Oh, maybe it is the same copper vein. Oh, no, it isn't the same copper vein. Oh, well, it's good to know there's more copper that way if we need it. Come on, gold. Oh, and there's even more copper. Well, I don't have to worry about running out of copper, obviously. All right, let's go down here and see what we see. Oh, let's break up this. Am I going to be able to get out? Yeah. Although drilling through nice is not nice. It's slow and annoying. But maybe we'll get some. All right, you know what? I'm going to put a cut in, and I'll be back either with good news or bad news. Obviously. All right, well, I did find gold. It is not particularly close, but it's there. You'll see. It'll get here. So it's a ways out. I can probably just do ramps down to it. Think, well, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll do an elevator. I'll do the math. But there it is. So it's like 25 away. That's fine. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, yeah. All right, so that gives us a long-term goal, though. We know where it is, at least. So rock drill was worth it. I really need one of these. Probably throw this in a corner somewhere. There, you live there now. Alright, so while I'm here, I might as well mine out some copper. And then I'll formulate a plan for finding the gold. And we'll go from there. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm just on my way out to the oil fields, move some barrels around, and let's take a look at the other trivia question answer. More than 29 years. I mean, let's do the math. 29 by 365 is what? Let me get my calculator out. No, I'm not doing it in my head. 10,585 beaches plus. There's like 11,000 beaches in Australia. Oh, she did the math right on the sign. 10,685 registered beaches. I probably should have read the whole sign before I got my calculator out. It's easy to see why 85% of Aussies live within 50 kilometers of the coast. That's a funny stat because Canada, I forget the exact numbers, but like 94% of Canadians live like within 50 kilometers of the US border or something ridiculous like that. It's crazy. I am in the minority though. I do not live close to the US border. That's fine. So we're gonna go move some barrels around, and we gotta keep these oil products moving. Now that we're making fiberglass, we are flying through both epoxy and plastic. So lots of trips out this way for sure, and lots of sand. We need lots of sand for the glass. But I just got Glub to make me an advanced upgrade 4 for my kiln for glass. I only had a 3 in right now, and that's just not cutting it. Need that little extra bit. I mean, I know going from 3 to 4 is not a big upgrade, but once I get my glass working leveled up, it's only at 3 now. Wait, oh, I didn't take my thing at 3 either, did I? I only got the 1 kiln, so I might as well take this. That's good, but this one's going to be even better. That'll reduce materials by another 5%. That'll be pretty sweet. Alright. Anyway, I'm just going to go out and move some barrels around here. I will be back with an update. Oh, hey. Look at the compost, everybody. That's a lot of compost. I am going to fill this giant stockpile full of compost. I have absolute faith in myself. Oh, I should check and see. How am I doing for fuel? Do I need to make more fuel? 7. Yeah, I should probably make 10 more. Let's make 13 more. Let's make 15 more. So by the time those are made, I should be able to put them in and fill that up. It's a lot of barrels though, but that's fine. Because it just eats the barrels, right? It sucks. And then we'll make a bunch of plastic as well. Alright, so that's done. Anyway, I will be back with an update soon. Alright, so I'm out at the copper mine, and I brought out a bunch of dirt ramps. I put them in the stockpile that I have there. I think that's enough. I think. You know what? I don't think I want to do that tonight. It's getting late. It's a fairly big project. I think I'll leave that for tomorrow. I'm going to make that future Luchar's problem. Current Luchar, I think, is going to go mine some copper, bring those back to base, get them processed. So Glub's been hard at work, my new partner, turning all that stuff into... Why am I bothering to jump for this? Like, it's not like I'm running out of copper and I need to do this. But I don't know. I don't want to leave it behind. I don't know. Anyway, Glub's been busy. Oh, I made a mistake. Can't talk and mine at the same time, apparently. Anyway, as I was trying to say, Glub's been busy turning the oil and copper and gold and whatnot into circuits. Our goal is to get a robotic assembly. Well, actually, our goal is to get 2 of them. Purple wants one, and of course, we're going to need one for ourselves. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Fiberglass and glass is the bottleneck right now. So I just got the automatic upgrade 3 that I had in the kiln, upgraded to 4. So that will help. I'm a long way. Oh, who bought my iron bars? Did Glub do that? Because I could have just moved them. He's doing it for something. He's using it for something other than our project, I guess. So anyway, we need more sand for more glass, is the moral of the story. I can't believe I'm needing sand right now. Like, I mean, I sold hundreds of sand through my store too at various points, and now I wish I had it back, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to come up with more sand. But our rocker box is busy making sand right now. You can see that time is going down because there's another sand project in front of it. So yeah, so we're waiting for sand. Is the moral of the story. I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna put a break in here, and I'll be back with an update once I get back to the workshop. All right, we are getting very close to being able to make the robotic assembly line, according to Glub Glub. Of course, we haven't made any servos yet, but 4 to 5 electric motors. We got steel, obviously. Cement, I think Glub Glub can make. I hope, because I can't. Well, Josh is selling it. We could go buy it. Oh no, Josh is buying it. But I'm sure we can find some cement. I'm pretty sure Glub Glub can make cement. I think we'll be okay there. What we're really waiting for is fiberglass. And for fiberglass, we're waiting for glass. For fiberglass, or for glass, we're waiting for sand. So I got Glub Glub to make 2 rocker boxes. That's what he's asking me. Where do you want these 2 boxes? So we're going to set those up, and we will start making more sand. Hopefully that will help. All right, so I realized with the 2 extra rocker boxes, I was going to need more basic upgrades. So I went over to JD's automatic upgrade thing. Awesome, JD. Thank you again for that. Got some upgrade 4s. Now let's turn them into mining upgrades, and then we will be able to put them in the rocker boxes, and that will hopefully help us keep up with sand demand. Let's probably put this other one in this box. That's the hope, anyway. We will see. We will see if that becomes reality. But pretty happy with how things are going there now. Relatively. So yeah, so I set the rocker boxes up here. Should be fine. Should be able to connect with everything I need to connect them to. Yeah, you don't need to connect with all this stuff, though. But it's going to connect with all the important things. Anyway. Don't think it needs to connect to my silo. And I don't know what the roof piles. I don't know what that's doing there. Anyway, I will worry about inventory management at a later time. For now, that's going to be all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord. We will be playing Eco again if you want to play with us. Join the Discord. The info will be there. And most importantly, have a great day. Be good to each other. And I'll see you in the next one.